see an erosion of that, it drives home even more the need to come up with that final long-term plan of how we're gonna overcome that hurdle. Regionalization, countywide franchise, whatever it is, to try and continue what I think is pretty much a baling wire and bubble gum put together system that we have. It works now, but if we continue to erode it, it's not gonna work for very long. And so I just wanna make those comments that any hit in that budget is not too positive for this supervisor. So just a comment. Supervisor Smith.
Well, along those lines, in the areas that you're talking here in the Health and Human Services realm, when we look at the 1,415 children that we lose their Medi-Cal benefits, that goes directly then to Healthy Families.
That's right.
And so then, you know, basically what the impacts are, backfill or no backfill, Mendocino County and the services we provide are going to be on the front lines of dealing with all of these health and human service agency reductions that the governor sees fit to put through, and it's really going to become our issue. I mean, with the, you know, Healthy Families has done a great job, but to add 1,415 more, their first line when they, my understanding is they orchestrated this program very thoughtfully in that they seek out Medi-Cal funding and all sources of funding for the families that come to them first. They don't just go to their pot of money. So this is now 1,415 children that will directly go to the local pot of money. Yep. So hence it's back, yep, it's back to us. So, I mean, these are really devastating cuts that, you know, it's probably one of the primary things I hear in my district about issues of the interface between mental health and social services, the homeless issue, the fact that many of those individuals are dually diagnosed, and then you know, that we taking this infrastructure and then eroding it further is a non-answer to some of the problems that we have. So this is going to be a really critical issue that I think is going to have other budgetary impacts on us that we don't yet know.
Yeah, my only comment is, you know, our governor's May revision. I was reading this morning, and it's almost as if he's taken all those screenwriters that have been on strike and put them to work devising a bunch of smoke and mirrors to project out to the county. So it's very interesting screenplay as it's playing out.
It's the Hollywood theory. No matter how, in the movies, no matter how everything gets screwed up, at the end of the movie, everybody rides off and is happily ever after. So they think that no matter what you do in government, how much you get things screwed up, in the end, you can just ride off and things will be fine. Yeah.
It comes back to horses after all.
The only problem with this movie, I think it's going to say the end, but it's not everybody going to ride off and be happy.
Okay. Please.
Members of the board, I'm Carmel Angelo, Director of the agency. I just want to make a couple comments that with the May revise, the governor actually cut out another $750 million to help with human services. And so clearly it's not cuts across the board. You know, money has gone back into education, money has gone back into public safety, and we know that there's a necessity there, but money was taken out of health and human services. There are some things that we are doing in this county that we're hoping to mitigate some of the long-term effects that we will have. You'll hear more about that as the year goes by. But I can tell you that we are concerned about the adults and the children that are falling off the rolls. And we're actually looking at ways to capture those clients and keep them into service. And one of the ways that we plan on doing that is to work closer with the hospitals and the community clinics with eligibility workers in doing that. So I think you'll see a lot more of that over the next few months, and we just have to wait and only hope that some of these services will be able to continue. Thanks.
Thank you, Carl. Allison?
Okay. I realized that I waited too long for my cue, so
While Alice is doing that, let me just make a few comments about the May revise. In line with what Johnny is saying, it really is the sequel that we're more concerned about than the current version of the movie, because because we may be able to put some things together and get through this year. But I think the next fiscal year after this one, which will be what, the 9-10 budget, the economy is not going to get better, in that length of time. So there are going to have to be further reductions going by the state. The state has basically used up every opportunity it has to borrow. So those of us that follow the politics of the state are concerned that what they're saying this year is, oh, all we have to do is get through this year and we'll be fine. It's simply not true. The economy is not going to pick up in time to rescue us. So I think the sequel will actually be a horror film.
Unless we all play the lottery more.
Unless we all.
While Allison is preparing this next phase, we do have a request for a speaker. Gary Hudson, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. The governor's May revision did not restore any funding to law enforcement. It simply continued exactly what proposed in the January budget proposal. However, a greater concern is the action the Senate Budget Committee took, where they essentially gutted the funding to the rural